All right, Golden State Warriors fans, buckle up because the excitement around this team is reaching a fever pitch. The season has already thrown a mix of highs and lows at the Warriors, and now they're gearing up for a matchup that could really set the tone for the rest of the early schedule. Steph Curry, the heart and soul of this team, alongside Jonathan Kuminga and the rest of the roster, are preparing to take on the defending champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder, in a game that carries weight far beyond just another win or loss. Over the past couple of seasons, Golden State has shown that they can handle this young, dynamic Oklahoma City squad, finding ways to win even against some of the most explosive talents in the league. There's a sense of history and rivalry simmering under the surface, and this game is a prime opportunity for the Warriors to make a statement. The Thunder might be missing key players this time around. Lud Dort, Aaron Wiggins, and Jalen Williams, who was a standout last season. But despite these absences, Oklahoma City remains a formidable opponent. They still have high-caliber performers like Alex Caruso, Isaiah Joe, and A.J. Mitchell stepping up, and the team continues to operate at a level that demands respect. For the Warriors, this is more than just a chance to notch another victory. It's an opportunity to assert themselves on the road and prove that they can dominate even when they aren't in their home arena. Road games have historically been a challenge for Golden State this season, so taking control against a strong team like the Thunder would send a loud message to the rest of the league. The Warriors are here to stay, and they are not slowing down. Looking at the roster and recent performances, the team has shown flashes of brilliance interspersed with moments of struggle. Early in the season, they came out strong, winning 4 of their first 5 games, but then hit a rough patch, losing 4 of the next 5. It's a pattern that has caused fans to be cautious yet optimistic. Steph Curry's recent illnesses sidelined him for a few games, forcing the younger players to step up. This stretch tested the depth of the roster and highlighted the potential of players like Kuminga and others who are beginning to find their rhythm. The addition of veterans like Al Horford is still being assimilated into the flow of the team, and as the system settles, Golden State's true identity is starting to emerge. Once it does, this team has all the tools to string together victories and regain a commanding presence in the Western Conference. Steph Curry's return to full health is pivotal. His ability to take over a game, to stretch the defense with his shooting, and to create opportunities for his teammates is unmatched. The young core around him, including Kuminga, has been developing rapidly, learning how to complement Steph's brilliance while carving out their own roles. Jonathan Kuminga, in particular, has been impressive, averaging significant minutes and contributing on multiple fronts, scoring, defending, and rebounding. His growth is crucial for Golden State, and matchups like this against Oklahoma City are perfect stages for him to showcase his evolving game. It's a chance to combine his athleticism, offensive aggression, and defensive awareness into a complete performance that fans and the coaching staff can rally behind. The Warriors' strategy against the Thunder will need to balance aggression with control. Oklahoma City may have injuries, but they still play with intensity and skill. Golden State must leverage Curry's leadership, Kuminga's energy, and the supporting cast versatility to find gaps in the Thunder's defense while maintaining discipline to avoid unnecessary turnovers. Every possession counts, especially in a game with playoff-level implications. Beyond the technical aspects, there's the mental side, the confidence that comes from knowing you can compete with the best, the composure to handle the pressure of a hostile arena, and the focus to execute plays precisely when it matters most. Historically, Golden State has risen to the occasion in high-stakes moments. Over the past couple of seasons, even when facing tough opponents, the team has found ways to win close games and capitalize on critical opportunities. Steph Curry has delivered unforgettable performances in crunch time, including last season's showdown where he hit a clutch floater to secure victory against Oklahoma City. Those moments are part of the team's DNA, a reminder that when the lights are brightest and the stakes are highest, the Warriors can elevate their game. For the younger players, these situations are invaluable learning experiences. They witness firsthand what it takes to perform under pressure and how to integrate their individual skills into the collective effort. This matchup is also about momentum and rhythm. Golden State's home record has been solid, but the struggles on the road cannot be ignored. Turning that around is essential for sustaining a long-term push in the standings. Beating a team like Oklahoma City on the road would not only improve the Warriors' record, but also inject confidence into the roster. It would show that the team can handle adversity, adapt to different game environments, and maintain composure against high-level competition. For fans, it's a reassurance that this team is capable of fulfilling its championship potential and that the early season hiccups are part of a growing process rather than a sign of weakness. The upcoming road stretch is pivotal. Over the course of multiple games away from home, Golden State must demonstrate resilience, adaptability, and consistent execution. Every player's contribution will matter, from Curry's scoring bursts to Kuminga's all-around effort, from role players hitting shots and securing rebounds to defensive specialists shutting down key opponents. The integration of new signings like Seth Curry and the gradual return of Anthony Melton will also play a role in shaping the dynamics on the floor. With so many moving parts, cohesion and chemistry will be as important as individual talent. The challenge is to synchronize all these elements into a seamless, high-performing unit that can impose its will on the court and emerge victorious. Golden State's approach to this game will likely be a mixture of patience and aggression. The Warriors need to exploit mismatches, maintain ball movement, and stay sharp defensively while taking calculated risks on offense. Key moments will test leadership, decision-making, and mental toughness. Steph Curry's influence extends beyond points scored. His presence elevates his teammates, creates spacing, and forces the defense to adjust in ways that open opportunities for others. Kuminga's development is another focal point, as his ability to contribute consistently in multiple areas adds a layer of depth that can tip the scales in tight situations. These combined efforts are critical if the Warriors hope to secure a road victory that sets the tone for the rest of the season. The narrative of this game is layered with anticipation and significance. It's about proving that Golden State is still a dominant force, capable of overcoming challenges and resilient enough to handle adversity. It's about young players stepping into larger roles and veterans asserting their leadership. It's about momentum, confidence, and the subtle psychological battles that can define a season. Winning against a strong, albeit slightly depleted, Oklahoma City Thunder team would send a clear message across the league. The Warriors are fully engaged, strategically sharp, and ready to contend for the highest honors once again. In essence, this matchup is more than a single game. It's a statement, a test, and a showcase. For the fans, it's an opportunity to witness high-level basketball and experience the drama of a team striving to assert its identity. For the players, it's a chance to blend talent, strategy, and heart into a performance that resonates beyond the final buzzer. Every pass, every shot, and every defensive stand carries meaning. Every player has a role to play, and every decision contributes to the narrative unfolding on the court. Golden State has the tools, the experience, and the talent. Now it's about execution, focus, and seizing the moment. As we move deeper into this early season clash, the spotlight naturally shifts to individual matchups that could define the outcome. Steph Curry, having recovered from recent illness, is expected to lead the charge, but it's not just about him. The supporting cast has to step up, and that includes players like Jonathan Kuminga, who has shown flashes of brilliance that hint at a superstar trajectory. The key for Golden State will be blending Curry's offensive wizardry with Kuminga's versatility and the defensive tenacity of Draymond Green. Green's ability to read plays, disrupt passing lanes, and initiate the offense is always a critical factor, especially in high-pressure road environments. When the team clicks, his influence is felt in every possession, from steals and blocks to orchestrating fast breaks. Kuminga, meanwhile, has been growing in confidence with each game. Early in the season, his performances were promising, but moments of inconsistency reminded everyone that he's still developing. Now, against a Thunder team that thrives on athleticism and quick transitions, Kuminga has the perfect stage to assert himself. He can attack mismatches on the perimeter, drive into the paint, and create opportunities for teammates. The combination of aggression and control is essential, Overextending can lead to turnovers, but measured attacks can dismantle Oklahoma City's defensive schemes. He's already proven that he can score efficiently, contribute defensively, and grab rebounds, and a strong performance here could cement his role as a cornerstone of this Warriors team for years to come. The rest of the supporting roster has a similarly important role. Players like Kuminga are not only expected to bring points and energy, but also to stabilize the team's rhythm when Curry is resting or facing intense defensive pressure. Golden State's depth has been tested in recent games, especially during stretches when key players were unavailable, and those tests revealed the potential of the younger athletes. For the team to succeed on the road against a squad like Oklahoma City, it's not enough for the stars to perform. Every role player must contribute, whether that means hitting open shots, boxing out effectively, or committing to defensive rotations. The game will be a true team effort, with individual moments of brilliance woven into a larger tapestry of execution and discipline. Oklahoma City, despite missing some key players, remains dangerous. SGA has been dominant in previous seasons, and even with absences, the Thunder's core still executes at a high level. Their guards and wings are fast, aggressive, and capable of turning small mistakes into scoring runs. That means the Warriors need to stay alert, communicate constantly, and avoid lapses in focus. Curry's presence on the floor is critical not only for scoring, but also for leadership. His experience in high-pressure matchups allows him to read the defense, find openings, and guide his teammates through challenging stretches. Green, as always, will complement him by anchoring the defense, calling out switches, and maintaining energy on both ends. When these two lead effectively, the rest of the team has the confidence to perform at a higher level, knowing the floor is organized and the strategy is clear. Another aspect to watch is the pace of the game. Golden State thrives when they can push the ball in transition, force turnovers, and capitalize on fast break opportunities. Oklahoma City has the athleticism to challenge that pace, so timing, spacing, and decision-making will be critical. Curry and Kuminga will likely handle much of the ball-handling duties, but they'll need support from the perimeter shooters and post players to maintain fluid spacing. The Thunder's defensive adjustments will be reactive and aggressive, so the Warriors must be patient, find high-percentage shots, and avoid unnecessary risks that could lead to easy points for the opposition. Basketball at this level is as much about strategy and anticipation as it is about raw talent, and Golden State's ability to anticipate and react quickly will be tested throughout the night. The psychological side of the matchup cannot be understated. Road games, particularly against a championship-caliber team, are about resilience, focus, and mental toughness. The Warriors' recent struggles away from home are a reminder that even talented squads can falter without composure and confidence. Every defensive stop, every rebound, every assist contributes not just to the scoreboard but to the momentum and belief of the team. When the Warriors execute under pressure, they create a ripple effect that elevates everyone on the court. Conversely, lapses in concentration can be costly, particularly against a team that moves quickly and exploits openings. That's why leadership from Curry, Green, and the veteran presence of players like Al Horford is vital. Their ability to calm the team, make smart decisions, and keep everyone focused sets the tone for the game. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. The NBA world is buzzing, and fans can hardly keep up with the whirlwind of whispers circulating in locker rooms and social media. Sources close to the league are hinting at a seismic shift in the Western Conference. Donovan Mitchell, the explosive guard whose name has been on every trade and free agency radar for years, has reportedly signed with the Golden State Warriors. Yes, you read that right. The very Warriors who have dominated headlines with their dynasty talk might be adding another piece to their already star-studded puzzle. Insiders describe the move as unexpected, yet somehow inevitable, noting Mitchell's combination of scoring prowess, agility, and playoff experience as the perfect complement to Golden State's system. Fans are speculating endlessly. Could this be the start of another championship run? Or is it a bold gamble? banking on chemistry that hasn't even had a chance to form? Some league analysts are already weighing in, suggesting that the fit seems almost too good to be true. Mitchell's attacking style, ball handling, and knack for late-game heroics could mesh seamlessly with the Warriors' sharpshooters. Of course, the rumor mill is spinning at full speed. Social media is ablaze with memes, reaction videos, and hot takes from every corner of the internet. Warriors faithful are divided between excitement and disbelief, while rival teams are reportedly scrambling behind closed doors, assessing how this potential signing could reshape the balance of power. In conversations with sources in the know, whispers suggest that negotiations were intense and highly secretive, adding a layer of intrigue to the narrative. Did Mitchell actively pursue Golden State, or was it the Warriors who made the irresistible pitch? No one is confirming details yet, leaving fans and insiders alike hungry for the next leak. As with all things NBA rumors, skepticism remains part of the mix. But if true, the acquisition of Donovan Mitchell could ignite a new era for the Warriors, one filled with high-octane offense, highlight reels, and countless what-if debates. The league is watching, waiting, and whispering, because in the world of professional basketball, one signing can change everything overnight. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.